crime scene tape because there's still a lot of questions to be answered, namely who this suspect was, even though police say he has an extensive criminal history, and why he had a gun and was shooting here in the first place. We're live in the Wakefield section of the Bronx. Tracy Strahan, today in New York. Darlene, back to you.
All right, Tracy, thank you.
Now to the other person involved shooting. This was in Brooklyn. It turned deadly overnight. Today, New York's Catherine Craig's in Gowanus with new information. Kat.
And Michael, what crime scene investigators are doing right now, they're taking photographs of that scene down there. And also they have evidence markers. You can see them there by the dozens on the ground. They have been here for hours now. Let's take a look at this video. Police are telling us in this police-involved shooting, officers fired at least 30 shots at a man who had a gun who was firing at another person. It all started when two undercover officers saw that man shooting the gun. The officers ran over to where this was all taking place, Baltic Street near Hoyt Street. Police say the officers yelled for that man to drop his gun. We're told he did not, and that's when officers fired, hitting the 30-year-old several times. He was critically hurt, was rushed to a hospital, and later died. Police showed us photos of the gun that we're told the suspect had. The two officers involved in the shooting were not hurt, but were taken to a hospital to be evaluated. We heard from a police chief about what happened here.
Once again, we see the inherent dangers cops face every single day. They are on the streets, keeping New Yorkers safe. This incident also underscores the urgency of getting illegal firearms off our street.
And the suspect who died, his name has not yet been released, but the NYPD is telling us that he had a criminal history, was on parole after being released from prison just last week. And Michael, again, a very busy crime scene here. This happened about 8 o'clock last night, and many hours later, investigators are still here, and we're told this will remain close.